Oftentimes when I talk to journalists, like I had this master plan, or that I went up on a mountaintop and had this great vision and brought it down and giving it to the world. And that's, it's not that way. And I was just 25 years old when I started the business. My girlfriend was 21, and we had no more. Our vision was no more than selling healthy food that made people's lives better and having a good living for ourselves. So the message that I've articulated here, the vision I've articulated, has evolved, and it's evolved over time, and it's continuing to evolve. We're continuing to discover deeper purpose in whole foods. For example, we've only been doing the Whole Planet Foundation for about 5 years, because it never occurred to us that when we thought about the community stakeholder, that it meant a community outside of the places where our stores were located. Once we asked the question, do we have any responsibility to these communities we're trading with in Tanzania or Guatemala or Peru or Mexico? We asked that question, and we answered it, well, yeah, maybe we do have some responsibility. And once we did, that created you might say, the neural pathway, or created the possibility in our minds that there might be a way that we could create value in those communities that we're trading with, hence our affiliation with Grameen and the Whole Planet Foundation. But if we hadn't asked that question, we never would have created the Whole Planet Foundation, because we never would have given our minds permission to go in that direction. A lot of the things Whole Foods Market does is because we do think in terms of these stakeholders, in terms of how we create value for them. We always teach that our customers are our most important stakeholder, and our team members get that. They've largely internalized that value, and they come up with every day in our stores. The great thing about Whole Foods is we're this more decentralized, empowered organization. So it's not me sitting here in Austin, Texas, dreaming up all this stuff. It's the team members thinking about things, and oftentimes it filters up, sort of a bottom-up thing. I'll give you an example of that, which has received a fair amount of publicity, is when Whole Foods made the decision to get rid of our plastic grocery bags. And we've gone to only paper bags, and then recycled plastic bags, which are durable, so that you can bring those in, and you purchase them for $1, you can bring them back in. Now, that wasn't something we dreamed up in Austin. That was something that one of the stores started doing, and it worked. The customers loved it. And then it spread to a few other stores, and then it spread all over a region. And then a regional president came and talked about it with their regional president, and 2 or 3 other regions picked it up. And then it was like, this is really working. And then we looked at it and said, maybe the whole company should do this. And we decided to do that. And that's a great example of synergies, because that received a massive amount of publicity. And that created goodwill with our customers, with our team members, and it was also doing better for the environment. So the environmental stakeholder wins as well. So there are a number of winners with that, and in fact all that publicity also pays off in terms of increased sales, which is good for our investors.